by herself.
Are you gonna perform?
Yeah, when you think I should.
What are you gonna perform as?
Spider-Man. You're hot, Mike. You wanna go try to walk around the whole You're hot. It'll reach anywhere in the house.
So come get your front row seats. Everyone come on. You will still have plenty of time to jump on the inflatables. The good seats are going quick.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Good. That's good. All right.
Give those kids a few more minutes to get over here. Give me some balloons. I'll make a few balloons to entertain them. You got some balloons handy?
Yeah, well, she's running out of energy already. If you start the balloons, they all don't want just balloons.
Until the story starts, then I'll stop.
No, they're all here. That's good.
Not all of them. There's a whole bunch
Go get them over here. She's supposed to start. She can't stay out there forever.
For me to be here, and I'm glad for y'all to see me today. Tell me I am. My name is Jolie, and I want to tell you the story of Hansel and Gretel. But I'm going to tell you the Cajun Hansel and Gretel.
Pictures, I'll do this
And
for
their name,
pictures.
people said, it's Poulette. And that really means little chick. So the little chick, the Poulette, that's the girl, and the Poussette, that's the boy. People said people lived deep in the heart of the Louisiana swampland. There lived a poor fur trader named Vincent Civic. His wife Marie had died of swamp fever, leaving him to care for his twins. People said it's Poulette. Times were hard for the Civics since the loggers had moved to the swamp. Fewer trees meant fewer animals for the tracks, so they didn't have too much food. One night, the children were very restless because their little tummies didn't have no food in it. And Papa tucked him to bed and told him this story to settle them down. This story is the legend of La Côte Française, which is the French settlement that became Louisiana. Your grandpa, Nicholas Civic, was he was a good friend to pirate Jean Lafitte. It is said that one of Lafitte's ships sank near Bayou Vincent, and on that ship was a great treasure. And legend says that the old alligator named Coco 3 lives in the swamp and guards Lafitte's treasure. Coco 3 even wears a tiara, a crown, from the treasure as he swims around in the swamp. Now, mes petits enfants, my little children, they dream of Lafitte's treasure. And they said, bonsoir, Papa. Good night. With just a little bit of money and food, the new stepmama, Lilia, she was anxious to get rid of them children from her house. So one morning she tried to convince her husband to leave them children in the swamp. Don't worry, Cher. Those locusts need some children to show them all around in that bayou. They're going to take good care of them children. What Tipu said, he hear what they say, and he smart him. So he go outside, and he gets some oyster shells, and he put them in his pocket. Later that day, Papa called out, Tipu said, Tipu let viens ici, come here. It's time to bait the traps. Allons, let's go. Tipu said Tipulet followed Papa and Lilia out into the swamp. And as he walked along, he dropped pieces of his oyster shell so he could find his way back. Dépêche-toi, said Lilia. Hurry up. Lilia said that to Tipu said. He said, I'm watching for Coco 3. Oh, c'est fou. You're crazy, said Lilia. When they had baited the most of the trap, Papa stopped and he built a fire. And he said, stay here, mes enfants, my little children, while Lilia and I go bait the rest of the trap. So Tipu saw the sadness in his daddy's eyes. Well, when night came and they didn't come back for the children, Tipulet started to cry. And Tipu said, pas Tipulet. He said, don't cry. My oyster shells will lead us home. Sure enough, as the moon shine on them oyster shells, they followed them oyster shells all the way home. And their papa was so happy to see them, but he was ashamed of what they had done that day. Well, the next day after Papa had left, Vivian called the children, the stepmama. She said, let's take this boudin, got some Cajun sausage, to your papa for lunch. Well, Tipu said didn't have time to go get some oyster shells, so he had to go get le pain perdu, the stale bread. So he put that in his pocket. And as they walk out into the swamp, he was dropping the crumbs of bread all along the way. Well, after Papa had his lunch and he left to go bait some more traps, Lilia built a fire and she told them children to wait there until she came back for them. Well, what you think she did? She didn't go back for them. Soon the swamp got real dark and the children started to look for their way home. And all of a sudden they realized, Ella, oh, the paper is gone, because all them swamp creatures eat it up. They didn't know how to get home. Pleu pas, cher, don't cry. Let's climb up that tree right there. And we're going to rest where Coco 3 can't find us. And in the morning, they start looking for berries, and they end up going deeper and deeper and deeper into the swamp till they couldn't find their way home, not at all. Well, all of a sudden, they heard some good Cajun music playing. Some good Cajun music playing. Some good Cajun music playing. There we go, look. So you had it there for a while. Look. I got to get better help, huh?